Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Kay here from Papercraft with Kay, and today we are going to make a loaded envelope pocket page. A little bit of a mouthful that. I've just got that over there so you can't see my address. I've already trimmed the envelope down on the side here because this is where it was all ripped and broken. This is a recycled envelope, and I've cut the top ready to make the top of the pocket. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably a very shiny ruler here, sorry, measure, do I want 1.5, or I'll make the 1.5 down inches. Should be working centimeters really, but I know lots of crafters use inches, so that's what I'm using today. I'm just going to draw a line across there because that's going to be the top of my pocket. Oh, I can see it. I'm going to use up the last bits of the paper I got from Stamperia called Time is an Illusion, so that's what I've got here ready to go, and I've also got some other things. So we're going to be doing some collaging as well, so we're just going to be in and out today with recording. Like I'll be stopping it, and because I'm sure you don't want to see all of it, just bits and pieces of it. So I'm just going to do that there. That's my measurement for the day. So what I'm going to do now, I'm actually going to cover that over, so I have to keep covering over my name, which is a bit of a pain. So I'm going to cover my name over, and I'm going to use some, I forgot to leave it out, double-sided tape. To do that I have to cover my name again. I like to just use double-sided tape because I think it just gives it an overall better stickiness. Sometimes when you come to the end of the glue that I use, it's sort of a bit spasmodic and can lift. So I'm just going to do a bit of a in the middle because it's sticking to paper. I don't want it to warp or anything. Oh. It's just not coming away from the bottom bit, release tape. And that's what people call it, release tape. I just call it backing. So I've already made one of these previously for a swap I'm doing. I shared that in a previous video, but this one's going to be a bit different. I'm going to try and make some extra pockets so that it becomes more like an ephemera holder. But I was going to see how that goes. Let's see, hopefully I can get this on the right edge. Okay. So I'm going to cut that to fit. And of course, I've stuck it on the wrong side. I should have stuck it on the envelope because look, it's there, not on the envelope. Oh well, I always fix that. So this is only the second time I've made one of these, so whole new learning thing for me, and hopefully I can help you with some how to make them as well. try some more tape. I made it bigger than the envelope because I want to use this bit for the bit that I've cut off. I'm going to put this envelope to one side so it doesn't get lost, because I'm going to use it as a template for making another one. I was listening to myself the other day and I realised how much I actually, my voice sort of goes up in the air at the end, and I'm sure I don't speak like that normally. I don't know, it's because I'm sort of doing this and it's sort of making me sound a little bit different. I don't know. Oops. Right, so now I can cut that there. I just want to cut the front bit, I don't want to cut the back bit. Okay, don't need that anymore. I'm going to use this, and I probably should have cut it a bit longer. Oh well, I might use it for something else. Find something else to use. Use the top of that maybe, because it's got the right length. Or I could, I've got some paper scraps here as well. I don't think this is going to be long enough though. It's not going to be long enough. I'm going to have to use that. Yeah, going to have to use that. Needs to be round like that. Oh, should I use that and then do some washi tape? Let's do that. Okay, so we'll just leave that for the moment. I might even use some other old paper that I've got as well. So I'm going to fold it in half. I'm going to fix these corners after when I'm doing the tidying up. Just do the fold, because it's going to open like that, like a page, and I'll stick that down as well. This side of the pocket. When I was watching somebody make this the other day, I wasn't sure whether they actually stuck down the middle or not, and then so I did that, and it didn't do a very good job of it, because it sort of came up afterwards, and still sort of works as a separate pockets, but I think it's because when you put it in a journal it'll be like that anyway, so it'll be two separate pockets, one there and one there. I'm going to make some pockets down here hopefully, or at the front. I'm going to start the collage process and to show you what I'm doing. I've got some, this is from the Minte book called Vintage Wallpaper. This is some leftovers from the page that I had from the Stamperia Time and Illusion. Some music paper, some text, some ledger paper, and some other text. And so I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of these pieces down, and then I'm going to collage around them. Some of them I'm going to ink around, which I haven't got out, of course. Of course, Kate, you haven't got it out. Why haven't you got it out? Because you just didn't think. Oh well. Easily fixed, because it's just of one colour. Can't have that colour. That would be totally not right. Green brown, twisted citron. There it is. Vintage photo. I'm just going to leave that there, because I'm going to not ink around all of them, but maybe just ink around some of the text pages. And the idea with it's sort of like a bit of like a masterboard, really, doing this, because you're doing the whole page, and that's just not going to work. It's annoying. New one. That's better. The reason why I'm leaving a bit of a space here in the middle is, though, I found that if you collage over the edge, it just doesn't seem to sort of want to go nicely. So I'm going to put some of these down first. Some of these elements that could be the main features, I think, cover. Pretty paper, isn't it? And then, of course, I'm going to use some of this other paper around the piece. Doesn't have to be the right way around. It can be upside down, sideways, whole different ways of doing it, really. I think you can sort of get the bit of a the gist of the idea, and so I'm going to turn you off now, and I'll come back later when my collage is finished. See you soon. Hi, I'm back. So I've collaged the front of the envelope and I've covered the back. So I've got some washi tape here. I'm going to run it down the middle here. Just give it a bit of flexibility, and also to help with its stability. So I chose this particular washi tape because of the colours match nicely. And I've got a few gaps, so I'm just going to do a bit of washi tape on the back gaps, and also to give it a little bit more interest. Anywhere else, just a little bit there, maybe. I like washi tape because it's sort of translucent, so if you can see what's underneath as well. Didn't cut that very well, did I? Trimmed off the excess paper I had. I'm sticking the polish down. I'll just run colour washi tape around the bottom here. Just to give it a bit of an edge. I found this butterfly from another collection as well, so I thought I would use that as well. So I'm just gonna, that's gonna be the front, so I might just put it there. Don't have another one, so can't really, or any others, so would look, probably could do with a couple more, but see what I can do a bit later on. Bits of stuff stuck everywhere. Right. Just gonna make sure it's all stuck down. Thing with old music paper and old note paper, sometimes it doesn't always no, I shouldn't say that, because it's not always the paper, it's probably you that's doing it, okay? Just probably you. Sorry for the noisy thing. So I'm going to so there'll be something there and something there. Make a little notepad there. But it needs to be covered over with something else as well, because otherwise it will look a bit odd. Might just need to be trimmed a bit because it's a bit too wide. Let's use a trimmer here, and it's not straight either. Washi tape's in the way. I don't think I've done that straight. No. Too much of a rush. Hopefully that's the right size. That'll fit nicely in the pocket, just there, like that. And I've got some writing paper all ready to go in there. I'm going to attach it to that, so it's that way. Need to trim that off as well on that one there. And I'm going to cover this with some text paper, I think, because it just looks a bit bare. I'm just going to use some text paper here. Well, that looks quite a good size. That works. Just need to trim it off a little bit. And I did it again. I don't know what it is about this. I just do it all the time with this trimmer. It just, you think it's lined up and it's not. Oops. I think that would look nice that way. Just use some glue to glue it down. Excuse the squeaky chair. My husband and I have looked at it numerous times. We can't quite work out what it is. It's the squeaking bit. It's quite annoying. So that would go there, and I think I'm going to, what do they call it? Do a little, some scrap paper here. Let's cut it to shape. This is all left over from Stamperia Time and His Illusion kit. So I'm going to just make a little flap over there. so they can stick the bit at the back and have it like that. So give it a bit of interest. And to sort of give it a little bit of something to stick onto. Not sticking the whole lot on. Didn't stick that very first straight, did you? Okay. Oh well. Just as well, it's not. Can't see it, which is a good thing. Okay, right. Just like that. Yeah, it goes in the little book. Like that. Perfect. And on this side, I'm going to do a tag. So I'm just going to use the other. Make a tag that way, well that, but I could just use a big tag of there. I might just use that because I quite like that because it matches the collage on the other side. So we're just going to trim it about there. And it won't fit, of course it won't fit in there because it's too small. Okay. And for the tag shape itself, I'm going to use a little, if I can find it, already cut a sorry, corner off this business card that I've got. Excuse me a minute, all of a sudden my voice. Just seems to do that every now and again. It just seems to sort of catch. And I'm going to put that there. That fits in nicely there. Just going to make sure I've got to put something there. And I'm also going to make a little front pocket at the front. By creating a pocket there. So you can add another element. So I've got another pocket there. And I'm going to make a pocket here as well. So I'll just going to fix this side up here, and I'm going to do that off camera, and then I'll be back in a minute. Okay, bye bye. See you soon. Hi, I'm back again. So I fixed those corners, and I'm still debating about what to put there. And so I've decided to keep that as the front, and I'm going to put the pocket at the back using this paper here that I've put the same as that. Just gonna do it with a thin tape, thick double-sided tape on the edges here. And to lift it up. Oops. And just to make sure that it sticks down better than the last effort I made, I'm going to use some glue as well to give it a bit of reinforcement. perfect. Glue everywhere. Right, so that's an easy way to make a pocket, and we're just going to find some things to put in there. It's going to go in there like that. And that will go in there like that. And we might just do a couple of pockets. And there's your page to go in a journal. I think this is I love the way that this was shared on YouTube, and I really like how they turn out. So I'm gonna do the rest off camera because I think this is going to take me a while, because I'm not too sure what to do for the rest of it. So I might come back and finish it off another day and show you how I finished it off. So we'll see. Could just be a look at it kind of thing. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me today. Please give me the thumbs up, make a comment, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.